Happy New Year! Happy New Year to all of you. Welcome, Truth Tribe. Welcome, welcome. How are all of you? Happy New Year. How are you all doing in this new wonderful year coming in? We are in 2026. Welcome to Truth Tribe. If you're new here, I am Daune Thompson. Known as the Soul CEO Activator, I decode the boulders so you can design the life that you actually deserve, not the one you were told to settle for. Truth Tribe exists for one reason: self-awareness of your health, your wealth, your relationships, and all of that in between. And let me say this clearly: you are perfect. There is nothing wrong with you. We are not fixing you. We're remembering who you are. You don't need an astrology chart for Truth Tribe, but it clearly will help you and definitely will help during planetary discussions if you want fast clarity. You can go grab your free birth chart if you don't have one at ideserveitnow.com on my website or my name, DawnThompson.com. Just hit free astro on the header and you can grab it there and follow along if I touch on astrology points in the calls. All right, so let's get into today's truth. It's January, my friends. New year, new frequency. And let's be honest, the old maps are burned. The old systems are toast. And pretending that you are fine with the old version of you just is not working anymore, right? This isn't about new year, new you. This year is about new year, real you right here. No more outsourcing your identity. No more living off someone else's expectations, beliefs, timelines, or fears. And I mean all of it. Anything you look outside of you. This year asks one question only. Are you finally ready to say yes to you? Let's talk about what that actually means and why it feels terrifying and liberating at the same time, right? So we're kicking off to saying yes to you, the Real You Recode. That's what today is about, the Real You Recode, okay? So let's just say it out loud. The last few weeks have been intense. I have witnessed illness, death, divorce, marriages cracking open, families blowing up, broken hearts, a whole lot of fear about the unknown. And I know why. Because the old systems that you relied on, they just don't work anymore. The old identities, they don't fit. We've had discussions about this. Your old pants don't fit you anymore. Give them away, right? And the future feels unclear because you're trying to use those outdated maps to enter a new reality. We left the year of the snake. It's gone. Means shedding your old skin. And shedding your old skin sucked. I mean, it truly just sucked. For me, at least, it did, right? And a lot of you were expressing the same, right? It was a 9 year, a completion year. Now it's gone. Now it's just time to go, okay, well, that's gone. And I push through the pain. Now it's a horse year. A horse represents freedom, a number one year, a new beginnings. I'll load the meaning of the numerology numbers into the community group walls so you can see the full meaning a little later after this call. So back to this. Of course, of course you're hesitant to move forward because it's a little unclear if you haven't done the work to choose. You don't know what new looks like yet if you haven't done the work. But here's the truth. You don't need to know what new looks like. You just need to know who you are willing to say yes to inside of you. Right? Here's your moment of truth. Close your eyes for a second. Right? See yourself sitting across from you. Not your role, not your trauma, not their interpretation of you, just you. And say it clearly to yourself. It's time to say yes to you. Say it to both of you. Say, I say yes to me. Not them. Open your eyes. Not their expectations. Not the version of you that kept the peace, paid the price, or played small to survive. You are not here to master life, my friends. Life. You're here to master you. You're here to master your life, not to find your purpose, not to find the best love, the best person, the best money, the best career, the best shoes. No, 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 no. They count, they're great. I teach that, right? But not to find those things. Your purpose in this lifetime is to get your shit together and see you. I cannot be more clear about this. How this awakening happens for people, though. For some people, this awakening gets forced onto you, right? An illness that slows you down, typically holiday crap. We start getting lazy. We're not picking us. A breakup that removes the distraction that they were causing and you weren't focusing on you. A burnout that shuts the entire system down and you've got to take a break. Those moments exist so you finally ask, what do I really want? And for others, it's a conscious choice. You turn the noise off. That's how I am. Once I start feeling overwhelmed, I just shut it off. Not to shut people out, to the world out, but to shut it off so I can hear. You unplug from the chaos. You stop asking the outside world who you should be and you start asking your soul instead. Whatever comes up, don't analyze it. Don't justify it. Don't water it down. That's your soul talking. Why everything feels so weird right now. Here's what I figured out myself recently, okay? Our souls came here with clear internal directions, but we've been living off of other people's manuals. News, family conditioning, social pressuring, fear-based belief systems, now this BS social media where you've got every 2 seconds it's like a a strobe light poking you, all designed to keep you fighting the world, fighting your family, right? Fighting your body. Oh my God, they just said, oh, if you have this and you haven't checked that, then this could be wrong with you. And if you have this symptom, it's a constant fighting yourself. The external world and external war that you see right now going on, that's just the internal war that you're done participating in. Please hear me. The moment you stop fighting out there, giving a shit about out there, caring about what's going on out there, anything outside of you, you finally hear the question that matters. Who the hell are you? And that only happens when it's quiet. So here's the real shift, and this is important. This isn't about becoming a totally different person. New year, new you. You're not a new person. New year, real you. This isn't about becoming that new person. It's about moving from unconscious you, shit you aren't looking at, avoiding, taking the responsibility for, to conscious you, seeing it and taking power. Same blueprint, upgraded expression. Your ego hates this because it hates new territory, but your soul is relieved. The fifth dimension, remember body, mind, spirit, 3D, 4D, 5D and above. The fifth dimension isn't some pain-free utopia that everybody kept thinking it was. It's a frequency of consciousness. Pain still happens, my friends, but it stops owning you. You become the owner and the boss of the pain. A scratch becomes it's a scratch instead of a wound. Information instead of identity. Your soul is the CEO. Your blueprint was never broken. You didn't come here randomly. You chose your sign, you chose a family, you chose those parents, you chose a challenging lesson to grow, not as punishment, but as mastery. So it's already there. You're already ready to master it. And this is why this one size fits all solutions are nonsense. Now you're getting one size fits many things that could be you, and it's like overwhelming because like, is it that thing or that thing? One pill, one diet, one belief, one doctrine, one label, one book, one whatever, one class, which is why I'm shifting a lot of what I'm doing in the new year. What heals one person can harm another. Your chart, your blueprint shows you how you personally show up and can show up in health and wealth and love and worth and everywhere in between. And here's the key that most people miss. Your entire life is about self-worth. Money, relationships, health, confidence. They are all reflections of what you believe you deserve. So where you start, Check your sun. We're starting a new year, we're shining. So I say, let's just go basic. Let's get down to the basics. Life isn't about having more, it's about being more. And when you are more, you shine more and you become more and you attract more. Your sun sign shows how you give light, where you shine to others, and where you forget to give it back to yourself. So here's the Real You Recode. Okay? Do for you what you would naturally do for everyone else. If you inspire, inspire yourself. If you nurture, nurture yourself. If you lead, lead your own life. Stop outsourcing your sunlight, right? Because the truth isn't something you find, my friends, it's something you are. And the only question this new year is asking you from the get-go, are you finally willing to live as you? Not louder, not harder, just truer. That's the real you. Okay? So we're going to ask ourselves, am I being me in every category of your life? Right here, let's everybody tap into your nervous system. Right here, this is your thymus, your nervous system, your immune center. Be doing this all through the holiday season and bring it into the new year. Repeat after me. I am courage. I am love. I am truth. I know courage. I know love. And I know truth. So as we kick off this year, Truth Tribe is evolving just like you are. And if you're ready to go deeper, decode your blueprint and stop guessing who you're meant to be, Truth Tribe now lives, as you know, in the I Deserve It membership. So if you're watching this on one of my channels, you're like, I want to get more of these. I want to listen to the other hundreds of Daune. That's where the weekly energy updates, replays, and reality recode work will continue. And stay tuned because I didn't forget all of you. I know we all left the last year wonky. So the reality check reset webinar live with me is coming next week. So keep your eye on your inbox or in my social media for this live webinar link and when it's going to kick off in the next several weeks. I'm not going to tell you when so I can keep you alert to kick off the real you. It's designed to help you stop negotiating with the old version of you for good. This is your year to live as the source of abundance, not chasing it. So now go say yes to you. Brightest blessings, everyone. Have a wonderful day. I love you. I'll see you soon. All the links will be in the notes. Take care.